Ethiopia has a good livestock production and potential mostly due to diversified natural resources, ability to export hair, and a large population of the very tough and present species. Ethiopia was estimated to have a population of the 50,833 in the 1 million bovine. This sector play a critical role of the function in the supply of the beef, milk, hide, and skin pure age and as a sources of the increased profit for the both smallholder and smallholder farm in the urban area. Milk is one most important food that humans can invest, especially in the term of the delivering high quality protein, mineral, essential vitamins such as B12, D, and K. Milk quality is becoming increasingly relevant as a consumer around the world are increasingly seeking for the better quality mix. It is easier for the beef industry to scope with the conservation and the feeding of the live cattle into the various good end product. Next, the result and discussion. First goal of the cattle, the evaluation outcome of the current study showed that there was not local demand for the supply of animal to be the fatting session. As a result, the animal which purchased from the corporation which brought this beef cattle from the outer district zone and region. The sources of the cattle are only from the operation for the fatting session, namely the Tulu Dambe. Next, selection criteria for the purchase cattle. The empathy of the criteria of the purchasing of the animal, resting of the weight, appearances said are willing to discard the age, race, and the parts of to each animal to be the includes. However, race and age, the most relevant criteria for the selection of the big cattle fattening operation, due to the correlation between the efficiency, feed, the conservation, and the consistency of the meat, which was one those conditions set for buying, and the cattle were purchased from the cooperative only the base of fat. However, in the most terminal market in Ethiopia, the price depends on which is not performed retail market in the best value observation of the state of the body and the estimate of 8 and 6. The equity requirement is the current research as the be found to be is the weight of the animal less in the 200 kilogram acceptable between the 200 to and 225 kilogram. 30% of the available population are more than 225 kilogram. 70% accepted. Apparently, and instead, they use the criteria for the collection and honor, being the regular lead and the bull demand with the organization including for the fattening. Only male animal with a strong physical appearance has been chosen in the fattening.
Next, animal transportation. Transport requires a variety of different forms of transport, handling, and containment conditions that can lead to stressful pain. Stress-induced changes in the immune system due primarily to hormonal changes. These improvements contribute to elevated heart rate, respiratory rate, weight loss, reduction of muscle glycogen stores, which can result in higher final meat pH, higher water keeping ability, harder meat, darker meat color, and even death injuries. Then, precondition before cattle entrance to the farm. The cattle were given an ID number for identification, weight for cost calculation, and the initial weight of the bull anti-parasite application to deworm internal parasite, and quarantined. Isolation of all imported animals on arrival at the farm for a minimum duration of 2 to 3 weeks in isolation to be monitored for clinical symptoms of illness and to carry out the required testing. After that, the chemical composition of the feed. The beef concentrate placement in the farm is a dried cafeteria leftover, DCLO. The leftover is shipped and naturally dried from 3 times regular collections: breakfast, lunch, and dinner times. The dietary composition of these DCLOs has varying nutritional structure at different meal times of the day. As noted in the farm feed and management scheme, it is too bad, and this could lead to a poorer quality of beef. Next, I will explain about fattening program and animal management system. During the remaining 100 days, the second weighting was practiced once after quarantine to know the original body weight, to continue the fattening program, and to be aware of the progress of the animal on a monthly basis. At the station, while the fattening program began, the animal did not receive formulated feed as the stage and time of the feed requirements. After that, leave animal marketing practice after finishing and slaughtering. There was no live animal sold on the farm to the university community or any other campus community. The cattle in the beef farm were only for slaughter at the university. Slaughter activities and storage facilities have an effect on sanitation, the status of the meat, and the worth of the meat may be limited in domestic and international trade. It is important to remember that consumers around the world are often seeking higher expectation or better quality for their food.
The fattening program was conducted under the shade for hundreds days. The major feed supply for fattening were rawhide, fish cafeteria leftover, crop residue collected from crop rations and hay. When cattle finished from fattening, they sent to slaughterhouse.